rolling around at the
No, not yet. They had to do butt rock first.
Oh my god, hell yes! This does not need an introduction.
I thought you were gonna start cranking it up.
Oh my god!
I'm a little disappointed you didn't.
God, I wish. I mean, then.
It's also plenty loud enough right now, so it's understandable.
If you think that I have not turned it up for the audience, this shit is on infinity right now. Welcome everybody to a game that I've wanted to play on this show since I started it, but I've never found like the perfect time to do it until now.
Welcome to the only game that I may have potentially played more times than Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes on my GameCube, which is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube.
I've played this game more times than I think any other game in my life.
Oh, there's the title music.
Hell yeah. I and this is true. I play this game every single year in the summer. Just like I'll re-download it onto my computer. Actually it's usually already downloaded on my computer. But I play it every summer. In like the middle of summer, I will just spend like one weekend, like my version of a weekend, and just marathon the game and just beat it. Oh no, spoilers! Turn this shit off.
All right. Oh wait, the controller's not working.
Who is that? Oh wait, what? Oh wait, did we not set it up correctly with the controller? Okay. Be right back. Should theoretically work now.
We'll find out as soon as I can skip it.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Hell yeah.
Who did that song? Heavy D?
This song?
No, the Rolling Around at the Speed of Sound.
It's the same group that does all their music.
Well, who does it?
Crush 40.
Crush 40, that's it.
I
don't know where I got Heavy D from, but that also sounded like a very butt rock name.
With the most incredible butt rock name. Do you know why they're called Crush 40?
Because they used to crush 40s all day?
No, but close.
Because they used to drink 40 bottles of crushed soda?
No, but also related. No, the reason why they're called Crush 40 is because all the people in the band are over 40 years old.
Oh my god.
And so they named it because they are crushing being 40 years old.
What a good name for a band.
It's incredible. I love it.
All right. I don't know why I'm looking through all this stuff. We're stalling.
Yeah, no,
I don't know why I'm stalling. I want to get into this.
Yeah, Hero. That's me.
That is you. You should be playing this.
Above the capital city.
We'll just trade off.
Yeah,
I'll play all the good Sonic levels. You play all the shitty robot.
Play all the garbage. You can play as Tails. Oh my god. Turn it down a bit, otherwise you guys are going to hear a double, but it means we don't get to listen to it as much. So I hope you guys appreciate our sacrifice.
I mean, it's not like we both don't know the script by heart, more or less.
What's wrong? Come in, over. What in the world? The hedgehog escaped.
Still don't know what he's captured for or why he's wanted the entire time.
Yeah, right. It's like at the end of I guess Adventure 1, because all the crazy shit happens. And they're just like, well, Sonic was involved, so just fucking arrest somebody.
Yeah, but they also constantly think that he's the evil hedgehog, and that's like why he gets arrested in the first place.
Yeah, well, in this world, they don't understand that black and red and blue are different colors.
Yeah, they just think that they're all hedgehogs and that they're all the same hedgehog.
Yeah!
God, what did I see the other day that was... somebody photoshopped it into like the Sonic on the cover of this with his giant naked feet. I mean, Sonic on this one doesn't have naked feet, but like whatever the character was. Yeah.
Here we go.
I forget how these brakes work.
Rolling around at the speed of Brown. That's what I wanted to change.
What can Brown do for you?
But see, what I don't understand is with the Sonic movie coming out...
Whoa, hang on. Hang on. And we're back.
With the Sonic movie coming out...
That was weird. It like inverted the left and right on me for a second there.
Why UPS didn't partner with the Sonic the Hedgehog team for like some kind of like brand deal for the Sonic movie and then just change the UPS slogan to rolling around at the speed of Brown. Beyond me. They just don't like money, clearly. But
I think some of this might have not been ported very well. I'm gaining some suspicions.
When we just finished playing Papers, Please, which if you guys haven't watched it, you guys are welcome to go.
There we go.
And watch that. We finished playing it, and Mikey reached into his little mini fridge in his place because right now we're doing like a remote recording session. And he reached into his mini fridge and he's like, "So, are we gonna? Is it time for us to? To eat Skittles and drink Surge like real gamers?" And he reached into his fridge and he pulled out. This stuff is called Surge. It's Surge citrus flavored
Some of you
soda,
may be a little bit young for this.
with other natural flavors. It's like a I mean,
it's like a super lemon lime. Back in the day when Surge came out, it had more caffeine than other sodas, so it was like the kind of gaming drink and thing. It wasn't an energy drink. It was not classified as such. It wasn't like Jolt Cola back in the day. But yeah, it had a lot more sugar and caffeine than the rest of them.
But yeah, it's a Coca-Cola product from the 90s, and it's Surge. It's green and it's rad as fuck. So he got Surge and a pack of Skittles. So we were like, you know what? Let's just look at all of our games, and we were like tossing out some ideas. And then I was like, you know, I kind of feel like we should be playing like a 90s rad-esque kind of game. And so we were looking through our library, we saw Sonic Adventure 2, and we both had a moment where we were like, and it's time. It's time.
I think that my direct words were, can we please?
So, welcome to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, possibly one of the greatest, terrible, amazing games.
Oh, there's so much. There's so much wrong with this port.
Yeah, oh my
but
god.
I picked up the skunk.
I spent so much of my childhood playing this freaking game on Nintendo GameCube.
Making my chows the best little boys.
Oh yeah, with the Chow Garden.
I think I spent more time in the Chow Garden than I ever did like playing the game, because the game is pretty simple, especially once you get the hang of it and you're used to the controls.
So,
which I very clearly am not right now. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take a very rad mouthful of Skittles and a swig of Surge and be transported back to my youth.
So the other thing with these Skittles and Surge is that they both have a very big traumatic talking point for me, which once I get through the first Sonic level and get the nostalgia out of the way, I'm going to make Hero pick up the game, and then I'm going to explain those. But I think you already know the Surge one. It's if you think back deep into my history, you'll think it's neither one of us likes pickles, and the reason I don't like pickles has to do with Surge. And I know I've told you this story before, you might just not remember it.
Yeah, I probably don't remember it.
Yeah.
I know why you don't like Skittles. Or no, you like Skittles.
Yeah, you know what my problem is with Skittles right now, and we'll get into that once I can concentrate and fully get into it. You know what else is going on here?
I spilled Surge all over myself. It's a very fizzy drink, guys.
You know what else is really going on here is that I am kind of used to playing through this game like super fast mode with like the New Game Plus version and like all the unlocks and like the bouncy stuff and
the bounce race and light speed dash and all that crazy shit.
Yeah. Like every time that I jump over one of these rails, I want to smash the B button so I just fall straight down onto it and continue the sick grind in my soap shoes. But
right. Which okay. So I've explained this to a ton of people.
We will talk about soap shoes now.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this. So as you can see, because Mikey's been doing it for a while, Sonic is wont to grind on rails, and he does so using his incredible shoes. So if you kind of see, there's like an arch, and it like actually arches. So this is real. There was a brand deal done with Sonic Team.
Oh shit!
Get
off me, truck!
You just hit it.
You know, Big the Cat's in this section somewhere.
Yeah,
I've never seen him.
Cut. He's like running on the sidewalk on the right.
Okay. If it was the director's cut, that makes sense too.
So they did a brand deal with Sonic where they created these shoes. They're called soap shoes. I don't know if it's like an acronym or something, but that arch, that sole arch. There's two versions. I think there's plastic and metal or something like that.
There he is.
And it's designed so that you can actually in real life grind on rails, which categorically doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because like you can grind on a rail using like a skateboard because it's flat, but they have the little arch, but like if the pipe is too big or like too small, like there's lots of issues that can arise from this situation. Yeah.
These will be useful for chows, which I hope that will pop into the Chow Garden at least a little bit here.
Of course you will. Okay, did you grab the key?
No.
You son of a bitch,
We'll do it at some... I don't remember where it is in this one.
Oh my god. Now, how are we supposed to... Fine, I'll get a Chow key for us.
Yeah, you get us to our good little boys. He'll be your good little boy since you're going to play the rest of this game.
But yeah, so the Chow, or the soap shoes are a real product. They don't make them anymore. It was a very short-lived product. But they are real. I'm sure somebody can find a soap shoe out there.
This game of tag is boring.
This game of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is boring. I'm out of here.
I should kick you out of my home for this. Granted, we're playing this on your Steam account. So.
I love that when I first played this game, I used to play Mech Warrior all the time, and this looks like one of the like standard Mech Warrior mechs, which I think is the Timber Wolf or Timber Fox.
I don't know. I never played Mech Warrior.
And I remember the first time I saw it, like when I fought this boss, I was like, "What the hell is happening?" Yeah. Oh,
I almost got the speedrun strat on that. Nope.
what is it? The speedgun strat uses the shoes, right? Or no? I guess if you're just going from start.
Yeah, not if it's a new game. Oh no! All right, I got 1 ring back. That's fine. That's how Sonic works. You can collect either 100 rings or you
Hedgehog
can
in
collect
sight. Fire. Live ammunition. Take him down. We will have no prisoners.
one. Full salvo. Engage.
Look at him. He's running around. What an asshole. Kill him.
All right. There you go. They're talking to you.
Oh, it's me. What? I love that this guy, like right here, he just starts talking like if, like
Yeah.
it, like who the fuck is he talking
He's
to?
just monologuing, even though he's not talking to Sonic, and he's just talking to himself.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
He's brooding.
What could you possibly do with that?
I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you.
How? Beyond me.
Where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog.
I'll say something right now.
Chaos control.
God.
It's so hard to resist just screaming the lines from later
Yeah.
when they confront each other.
Oh,
yeah.
you mean
yeah, the
fake.
cutscene.
That's definitely gonna come up.
Oh yeah.
I love this line right here too. Wow, he's fast. No, wait, he's not fast. Like it's so immediate. How he understood.
You think
that.
he's using Chaos Control because he said Chaos Control? Maybe Sonic.
This is no time for games. I just came out here to gloat and to show off, because it's a game to me. But it's no more time for games. I also like that they didn't see any of this.
No, yeah. Somehow, Shadow gets on top of that thing without anybody else noticing it, and then somehow all the reinforcements in the world show up immediately.
I also love the thick with 12 C's sexual tension that happens here.
Oh, yeah,
Between our boy Nux and his girl, Rouge the Bat.
Rouge the Bat.
I don't care who you are. When you were a kid, I guarantee you thought Rouge was hot. Or like, damn, look at that. Because look what else you have to look at. This fucking little pasty ass Dr. Eggman shit. You know, I don't actually know why they did the switch
From
from
Eggman to
Dr.
Robotnik.
Robotnik to Eggman. Yeah.
Yeah, because he turned everything into robots. It made sense that he would be Robotnik.
Yeah. And like the robots are called Badniks.
Wow.
Robotnik. Like, I don't. I wonder why. It's not like kids had issue with that. It was not like a slur or something. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, we gotta distance ourselves from that.
Plus, these are made in Japan, so they wouldn't care about the slurs anywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of a reason behind it. But this is the game where they retconned it, isn't it? Or did they do it in Adventure 1?
In Adventure 1.
Ah,
like
that's a shame.
I think when they went 3D.
Sorry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Eating candy
Oh my
makes,
God.
makes my larynx get all very
Dude,
juicy.
I thought that I was gonna be playing the Tails level, and then
You fool.
like we were listening to the cutscene, so I should have known.
You moron.
Oh,
You
hell
absolute
yeah.
buffoon. Go over, the head.
That's what Rouge was doing.
Go over the hedge. Another movie that stars animals.
We're not
Okay.
furries.
So, time to unlock the tragic backstory while you search around for these things. The reason, or the thing that I have with Surge.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about robotics tragic backstory.
No. I don't have my phone in front of me. I didn't alt tab make you play this in the game recording window while I'm searching things frantically on Google.
All right, I see it now. I've got you.
So the thing with Surge is Mark Anthony and I one of the first things that we bonded over was hating pickles.
Oh my god,
Fucking
yeah.
hate pickles. Yeah,
I
it's
cannot
disgusting.
stand. It's like there's a lot of people that like don't like things. I have like a visceral reaction to pickles.
Yeah, and my thing is like most of the things that I don't like, it's just like I don't want to eat it, and like it's a little bit gross.
Bird Box
but
is
it's not so bad.
Bird Box, don't look at it.
It's going to be a confusing allegory for
Wait,
maybe it's religion or maybe it's Eldritch Horror. We don't know. But yeah, pickles gross me out, and it's because I have a very averse taste to them from my childhood. So that's the third one.
Yeah,
Blinking,
that's
so
just
good
chilling
job.
out.
And that is because what had happened was we were all in my house, and my brother had just made a sandwich and I was in the kitchen after him, and I was making some food for myself or whatever, and there was a bottle of Surge in the fridge, so I poured from that into my glass, and then I thought I saw a little bit of Surge like spilled out on the table, so I did the thing in the chest. What was it? Bird box.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you're right. You know, a bird box.
So I did the thing where you just like bend down and just like put your lips over the spill and you slurp it up, and it was not Surge, it was pickle juice.
God.
Yep. And like I'm sure if I were to drink it these days, or like just a little bit, like taste it, or like like I don't hate cucumbers, and I like vinegar, so it's pickles wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I had one. I'm sure, but I'm just so averse to the experience because I expected delicious over sugary citrusy beverage, and I got sour vinegary cucumber pickle juice.
How you're alive today is a testament to your strength and will and perseverance.
So that's my survivor story of how I can still manage to drink Surge. Although I will say I had actually bought 3 of these today, and I had one in the car on the way home after I bought them. A little bit spilled onto my center console, and I did not wipe it up and lick my finger. I wiped it up, and then I found a rag and wiped my hand off on that, and then I washed my hands. I just in case somehow it gave me some sort of like weird sensory memory or something.
Do you like crack the can open and then with like extreme trepidation you're like, oh, it's time to kill this asshole right now? What did you do to your name?
Yeah,
I'll never forgive you.
Somehow shooting his mech apart is going to allow him to escape the island, and I think it's only because in the dark story he needs to escape the island. I think it's only because they didn't want you fighting 2 non-important like mechanical robots in the beginning of the thing, so they were like, one of them will be Eggman.
Yeah, whatever. I also want to point out that I kicked the shit out of Eggman in 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's just how that fight goes too. That wasn't like a good strat. It's just how the
you
fight
just
works.
Brute force the fight, the first like 2 fights against Eggman.
Yeah, so these are going to be the tail stages in which you run around and try to highlight things with your little laser beam.
Yeah,
and then
try to highlight as many as you can before it runs out.
Yeah, and the game just sort of auto plays almost. Aside from the fact that you actually have to walk forward, it becomes a play itself.
Yeah, you like highlight them, and then like the more you highlight, like the more of like a bonus thing you get. But usually you only do a couple, and Tails just goes, okay, like constantly.
You know what else I can't help but notice is that you did not pick up the Chao key in that one either. There's a Chao key in all the Knuckle stages, and you have all the time in the world to look for them.
Oh shit! It's okay. I'll get the one here.
I'm pretty sure this one is just in a box, very
right?
Obviously.
Okay.
So as we were saying earlier, there's a lot of replayability in these and like New Game Plus things that you can do, and all of these metal boxes that are around, he actually can't break right now because that's
we don't have the
an upgrade that
upgrades.
you will get in a later stage that will feature them in a progression area. So that's just part of what made this game so addicting as a kid, was once you get all the upgrades, you go through and you play it, fully upgraded. That was what they did with games before everything could just be shoehorned in a multiplayer mode, and then,
Right.
and then that's how you get your replayability.
I also love that the primary feature of Tails' robot requires him to freak out every 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, just spin around.
Yeah,
in a
just
circle.
just so that I can lock onto everything. Like, you might think that I'm doing that just because it's hilarious, which it is.
It is.
No, that's how you have to do it. All right, it's in here.
Yep, right over there.
My power's failing, but my Chao is succeeding.
And then that gate is only up there to prevent you from getting to the box easily. And then as soon as you're in the area, it's like, oh well, we gotta let him out.
Yeah.
So,
What are you gonna do? Just keep him in there?
This is a prison.
Yeah.
We gotta let him out.
I'm not a monster.
Get the monkey.
Gorilla.
Yeah. So anyway, before I forget about it, the other thing about today's little treats that I bought you.
Skittles.
Skittles.
Here we go.
And Mark Anthony heard this.
Here
He
we
heard this
go.
rant about a couple of days ago, but these are actually the wild berry Skittles. And there's a very good reason behind that, and it's because Skittles fucking did everybody in the world dirty by changing the green flavor from lime to green apple, and that's a travesty that I will never forgive them for. So I just don't buy the regular Skittles anymore, and it doesn't make any fucking sense why they did it, because all the other flavors are like citrusy flavors, and apple is not a citrusy flavor. It is a fall like spicy flavor. And like that's bad enough, you know. The fact that they changed it, and when they originally changed it, fine, they changed it, whatever. You know, they added a new flavor and no big deal. Everyone hates it. The world conspires against Skittles, but they don't do anything about it.
No.
You all right?
Okay.
You checking for secrets?
Yeah, I thought one of the upgrades was there.
So anyway, I like shove a handful of the wild berry Skittles into my mouth. They did such a good job of like mixing up all the other flavors that it's just confounding how they would add in a flavor that doesn't go with any of the rest of the flavors in like a big scoop handful of the rainbow. Like they want you to taste the rainbow, they want you to eat them all at the same time. But that's not all. That's not the worst part of it. That's not the end
That's
of the
just the
sins.
baby.
That's not the end of the sins of Wrigley Junior Company. I had to double check to make sure it wasn't Mars.
I thought it was too.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're a subsidiary. Maybe WM Wrigley. I don't know. Anyway, the worst thing that they did was when they released the fucking.
Yeah.
They released the fucking Fall Orchard flavor package of Skittles, and guess what? The fucking green is in the Fall Orchard.
What is it?
Guess what it is? It's fucking lime for some reason. Because you know
all those lime orchards.
yeah, I mean,
running
limes do
around.
grow on trees. They got that part correct.
Yes.
You know what else grows on trees? Fucking lemons. Those are still in original Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else is in the orchard packet? Red apple. The red flavor in the orchard packet is apples. Red apple, green apple would go so well together. Be like eating a bunch of apples.
They're playing games. This is how you know that they're controlling us.
And they still have the audacity, the gigantic candy jawbreaker style balls to call the red package of Skittles, the Skittles that has all the old flavors except for the lime, original.
Lies.
One of these days, I'm going to pick up an original and just look at it just to make sure that they didn't change back into lime, and they're going to have. And then that's the day the Skittles gets all my money. But until then, I don't buy the quote-unquote original Skittles anymore because they've made a terrible decision and they're refusing to acknowledge it. And I see that Tails is tired of this story and he wants to go into Chow Garden.
Oh no, I just don't. I don't want our Chow son to see us like this, like when we're heated. You know, that's not the kind of aggression that we want in our lives. All right, so this is extremely important. So we got 2 eggs here, so we got to choose which egg we're gonna hatch.
I mean, eventually we hatch both.
Well, yeah.
And also, the most important thing here is choosing which one's gonna be God mode and which one's gonna be
Yeah,
evil,
which one's
evil
gonna
devil.
one who's like, well, he's gonna have a experimental upbringing, as we'll call it. All right, so like, we just throw it, right? That's how you.
I think you rock it.
Wait, what? You can rock it to hatch it?
Yeah.
That's probably why my chums hated me. I was like, get the hell out of this egg, you little asshole. Let me love you. Let me in.
I think you do eventually throw it to hatch them, but I think if you do this, they like you more.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
I may be mistaken. It has been
gonna throw
probably
them into the
close to a
water.
decade since I've
not throw
played
them
with
into
my
the
chows.
I will just throw him. Okay. I'm going to throw... No, not the tree. Tails. There we
There
go.
he is.
This is our little boy.
It's that little babu.
And what will we name our son?
Tabasco.
This is Tobasco. That's actually a super cute name.
Yeah, he's Tabasco. We gotta make him red though.
Okay. Let me give him all the red ones first, because that's the most important. Red. Are there like red animals that we can give him?
There's a fox. I know. So the crystals just give them a little bit of stats.
Yeah.
And it's always in a specific area according to the color. The animals, as hopefully you'll see here,
Yes!
give them little,
Got a little monkey's,
features.
monkey's paw and
In addition to
monkey
the stats.
eyebrow.
He got monkey feet.
And this boy gives him power. So that's what Tabasco craves above all else. Power.
And the more of the animal that they get, the more they look like that animal. So if we give him nothing but monkeys, he's gonna look like a little ape boy.
He's gonna be our little monkey child, Tabasco. Stay in your cage, Tabasco.
And then you can dress him up, like you can give him that little shell of an egg, the one that he broke out of, and he'll put it on his little head. And
Yeah.
he'll wear it like a mask, and you can give him the stuff from the trees.
Give him a little tastery.
I forget what these are. I think they're like melons. of some
Yeah,
kind.
right. I always thought that they were like coconuts.
Yeah, they're clearly not because they're not the right color.
And also because look at how they eat it.
Yeah, they eat it by just rubbing their face on it, and it just
And then suddenly,
gets smaller.
yeah, which, as you all know, is how coconuts exist.
Right. Also, I figure if they were coconuts, they would like be able to break the shell open and then wear it as a hat too. Yeah.
Not Tabasco just hatched himself.
Oh.
Unless, while you're shaking the tree, Tabasco, in a show of force, just punched the egg open.
Punch the other egg open. He does have a lot of power.
All right, so that's Tabasco. Oh, he's got an evil smile. So
I may have been wrong about which one's going to be the angry devil one.
yeah, Tabasco's gonna be treated with love. This guy, I'm just gonna name him. I'm gonna name him Dog, because I don't want to give him an endearing name so that we form an attachment to him. So this is now Dog.
Pretty sure Dog was the name of
Goodbye,
the evil Jet
Dog.
Li in Unleashed.
And what?
The Jet Li movie Unleashed,
Oh, I
where
don't know what that is.
the plot to it was, I'm pretty sure there was 2 Jet Lis, and one of them was a clone that was raised for like his entire life to be like a bastard.
Yeah.
And the whole like trigger for him to start like killing people for the guy who owned him was that he would take his like dog collar off of him, and then he would just beat the shit out of anybody that was in the room with
Oh
him.
my god.
And I'm pretty sure his name was Dog in that because it made sense to call him
Well,
that.
that makes sense. We are gonna breed Dog into being a mindless killing machine.
Yeah, he's gonna go into the fighting ring for sure. Tabasco can race and do other things with other chows, but the Dog must fight.
And now Sonic's in jail because we were abusing Dog. We threw Dog and then went, woo! Sorry, Sonic. Hey, what the fuck?
Now here's a question that I've heard brought up before, and I still don't have an answer for it. What did Sonic write all those calculations inside of his cell, or is that somebody else's cell before?
That can't be. Just see Sonic.
I mean, we were just having a
They're never
conversation
gonna let
about
me
how
out of
Sonic
here.
is very smart but stupid. So, but also some of these look like
High levels.
ramps.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of thing that Sonic would think about.
That's true. He does like that stuff.
Also, these are just like single panels of wall scratching that are like mirrored and like fit together like a puzzle.
It's also very angular. So Sonic's just in this thing. This place is too flat. I have to draw ramps. The signals, they're being blocked. He's just going fucking crazy.
There's no big round circles for me to run through.
The rings, the round, it's square.
All these circles, or all these squares make a circle. I'll see if I had the light speed dash, I could have gone through there.
Finally, I'm out. I can be round again. Round is good.
Oh, no. Holy fuck.
What is happening to me?
Nothing's happening. Everything's fine. What? Oh, come on.
I just want to get the new Jordans.
There's like the slightest bit of delay on some of these controls.
Right.
Like holding B to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's entirely my fault for doing it somewhere where it was not safe, but I'm just gonna show you when I start holding it and when he starts rolling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's like a full second of delay.
I have to
I can do
charge
this
up.
now. Nope, no I can't. So what that is that's the tail end of wherever the light speed thing that I saw earlier, and I said if I had the light speed I could do that. Well, now I have the light speed, so I wanted to do it in reverse.
Hey, check this shit out.
Fall straight into the water. Oh, come on! There was literally nothing the game would ever have let me done about that one. That was just like the only bad time in the cycle.
Mikey, please stop. There's so much water in my lungs.
I accidentally hit the right button there.
Oh, you know what I do all the time?
What's that?
If you charge up the spin dash, right when you start spinning, if you press B again, you'll start running, so you won't lose your speed as fast.
Oh.
It's like a good way to just like hit top speed and then
Oh, yeah.
and then not.
Up.
and it's never
Waiting for
coming back.
elevators. Oh, it's just sat down there.
Well, I guess this is my life now.
I jumped on it going down, and as we all know, if an elevator is going down, you cannot possibly jump on it and get up. I want that peacock. I want that I want that peacock real bad.
Yeah, get it.
I'm afraid I'll die. I already don't have a good track record in these Sonic levels.
Please stop.
It's like fly just like 3 feet lower, please.
Oh my god. I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted when I was a child, I might have said this on the show before, but I was I was an idiot when I was younger.
Nope.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be Woody from Toy
Toy Story?
Story or Sonic when I grew up.
Sure.
Like when I was really small.
Yeah.
And then I quickly graduated from that to wanting to be a robotics engineer that specialized in nanotechnology. And I want to emphasize the fact that I was 5 years old when I decided I wanted to do that.
Well, at least this time you're deciding to be a person instead of. I guess Woody's.
What
Woody is
the
technically a person, but
This time you decided to be a real person instead of being an idiot.
instead of being a hedgehog,
Listen.
you wanted to be a hedgehog.
Have you watched The Witcher?
Yeah.
There's like a
I'm looking at him
man.
with a puzzled face because
There's
I.
like
Oh
a guy,
yeah,
he looks like he's a hedgehog. It's the first edition of the live-action Sonic movie guy. That's all I could see when I
God, what if they had just used that model? What if they just found a use to recycle that model and it was for that?
Well, I'm surprised that they haven't I haven't seen a meme with that.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna launch right off the side there.
Coming out of the loops in this game tend to be very confusing.
Oh my
'cause
god.
You're just like holding
Sonic.
forward. You're just like holding forward, but then the game like spins the camera around, and then you're not like holding forward
Yeah, oh my
away from the
God.
camera. So he just like zigzags a little bit. Like
Oh my god, we're almost at the point, right?
we are.
Yes.
I think Sonic goes through the jungle level, and then it happens.
E for excellent.
Did you ever get the all A plus run of this game?
Yeah,
Shit was hard.
took forever.
You had to go. Oh no, it's here.
Oh, here we go.
So far, so good.
My mouth moves when I talk.
I found you, faker.
Faker.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me?
You're not even good enough to.
I'll make you eat those words.
You're not even good enough
Stepping
to...
on his
Shut the fuck
lines.
up. They have such weird sound mixing in this game where everybody always talks over each other.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because it makes every character in this just a huge dick. I'll make you eat whatever you're gonna say.
So the funny thing about this fight is, I'm sure that there's some sort of internal logic to it. I've
There
never
is,
been
yeah.
able to figure it out. I usually just spam A and hope that I don't fall off.
Yeah,
and hope
yeah.
that I have enough lives
the
for
only
it.
thing that I know is that like if you homing attack him from behind, he'll let you get in the hit. But like trying to get behind him is a lot more difficult than it seems. Because
Yeah.
like, look, he just homes in on you for forever.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he sits there and just eats it
Yeah.
for seemingly no reason.
Oh shit.
And like that time you were behind him and it did not hit him.
Yeah.
The game just does whatever the fuck it wants.
More or less.
And the reason why is because he's a fake hedgehog.
I'll make you eat those words.
Oh, I thought you were gonna knock him off the side too.
Would've been pretty cool. Soul
Get a little,
Calibur execution.
Ring out. I thought the same exact
Yeah.
thing. Soul Calibur.
I mean, he got me with the first round, so now we have to fight the third round, the rubber match, where
Oh, here we go. So fuck, I don't know if this is like
they're both so out of breath. Just
What are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
What the fuck?
so, and Shadow doesn't say anything. He just leaves.
Shit. I knew I should have left it on silent. That was just my ringtone.
But then Eggman wouldn't have reminded me to leave, and then I wouldn't have left. So I guess I'm glad I didn't leave it on silent.
Did he just say the island will blow up? That's just my text tone. It's nothing.
I mean, he said that, but he's lying.
My dog is named Shadow. What are you doing? Get out of there. The island is gonna blow up.
I'm gonna take the upper path. The one level with the time constraint. I'm gonna start digging around.
So, God, I don't know if this is fucking embarrassing to admit right now. There's lots of times when I am running late to something.
Right.
Like I'll like leave work, or leave to go to work like 5 minutes later than I normally do. Or if I'm just late for something, I will. I listen to music on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium for the show. I very frequently put on the song from this level. Because I'm trying to get off the island.
Because it gives you a sense of
because the
urgency.
bomb. It really does. I do it all the fucking time. It's so embarrassing. Like, I'm just like, all right, Sonic, let's do this, and like, I will speed and drive very irresponsibly, and it's almost exclusively to songs like this.
Well, I'll pay that. I'll repay that ball exposure on stream with another one. Anytime that I need to like run somewhere that's not like, you know, running for exercise, which is something I do a lot, but anytime that I need to like run somewhere because I forgot something, like I used to live across the street from work, so I would have to run home all the time.
Yeah.
If I have headphones and my music available to me, I put on the song Mutt by Blink-182. Because that is the song that plays when in American Pie, when Jim is running from the house where they're watching Nadia in his bedroom. To go and see her in his bedroom. It's such a juvenile reference to bring up.
There's such important things at stake right now.
Yeah, it's like, if I need to run and I need to not stop running because it's a very important thing that I'm running.
You can make it. You can make it. The camera works so
nope.
hard. Oh.
I got the Chowkey. That's the important thing. I can
You did get the Chowkey, and that is extremely important, so we can see Tobasco and Dog.
Yes. We can give one of them the seal and one of them the peacock.
Love and and friendship and pets, and the other one a swift throw.
Not gonna try to fight him this time. Just gonna go right to the spring. Oh no! I lost the peacock.
What?
I got too many. I got too many other things on my little action bar.
And
I just lost the seal too. What am I doing?
Oh my god.
Dog's gonna hate me.
Well, Dog already hates
Dog
you.
already hates me.
Well, Dog hates Tails so far. Dog has not interacted with Sonic yet, so
yeah.
Dog still has hope. And let's hope that we will swiftly destroy. Have you ever done like the dive more thing?
No, I don't know how.
So if you hold A when you're diving, you'll like go farther, and you can like press your luck because at the very end is like spinning blades. So
yeah.
So if you go too much, it just fucking kills you. Actually, I don't think.
I'm sure I do that at some point. Oh, look, I'm grinding again.
Oh hell yeah! Gotta get full use out of those soap shoes.
They paid the money for them.
God.
They paid.
No human being on Earth can survive that. No human being on Earth.
That was 0 lives.
What?